Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, American Galabo. I hope you're all well and staying healthy. So today I'm going to share a solution for hair loss, and I kid you not, it will only take 5 minutes for preparing it and 10 minutes max for applying it. The best part about it is that it works. I know it may sound gimmicky and it may sound too good to be true, but I wouldn't share it for two reasons. One, if I hadn't tested it myself, and secondly, because my channel is really in its infancy, it would be really dumb of me to share something that wouldn't work. So when I say that it works, it does work. So just to give you a bit of a context, I used to have really thick hair, and it may seem pretty thick. I think because of the natural wave it looks thin, but I don't know if you can see. I'm losing a lot of hair. I've washed it today so it doesn't show, but I have really thinning hair on both sides of my scalp. So it doesn't show, and that's the beauty of my hair, and I'm blessed. But I used to have really thick hair, and my hair started thinning with my hypothyroid, but with the past 1 year it started thinning at an alarming rate. So I really thought that it was so bad that when I would brush my hair and when I would shampoo it, I would lose piles and piles of hair. And I just didn't want to brush anymore. So I thought that there was a need for me to do something. So just to give you a context, I tried Rogaine, which is 5% minoxidil, and then I started taking biotin multivitamins. I took them for over a year. Not any change that I could feel. My hair was falling. I was losing hair exactly the same way. What else did I try? I tried oiling it. Didn't work a whole lot. So somebody had mentioned onions, and I did some research on it, and I found that onions are packed with a lot of nutrients such as sulfur and vitamin C and vitamin B6 and manganese and folic acid, and a lot of and these being antioxidants, and the two main ingredients that are really helpful for hair loss, preventing hair loss, is folic acid and sulfur. So I was like, okay, it is supported by science, no need to, and it's an organic solution, let me try it. So I took out, I extracted onion juice, I combined it with some oils, and I applied it 3 times for the past 2 weeks. And I'm going to share with you the hair fall that I had prior to the application of this solution, and then I have taken a video of my like brushing my hair in my sink. I used to brush it upside down so it would show how much hair I'm losing, and then secondly, I didn't want to create a mess because of the amount of hair I was losing on the carpet or anywhere on the floor. So and I was so pleasantly surprised that my hair loss has been reduced to at least 30 to 40%. So I've only applied the solution 3 times, and there is nothing else that I can attribute my reduction in hair loss. So I will share the process of making that solution with you, and will show you the pictures of before and after. So let me demonstrate what I mean by when I say there has been at least 30 to 40% reduction in my hair fall. So I'm gonna put my hair upside down, and I'm gonna comb my hair and brush it for you so that you'll know. And I'm combing it quite vigorously so that you can see how much hair I'm shedding. And I don't know if you can see, so I know it's gross, so don't mind, but this was the only way to demonstrate that there has been very little hair fall since I've started applying the onion juice along with carrier oils. And I am brushing it quite vigorously, and this is my second comb since morning today, and so there should have been a lot of hair, but it's only 4 to 5 hair. And yeah, this is all that I shed. I know it's gross, I'm saying it again, but sorry about that. But before this, there were piles and piles. Before applying the solution, there were piles and piles of hair every time I stopped combing my hair because it was just shedding it so much. So all I attributed to is the onion juice along with carrier oils, and I've applied it just 3 times in last 3 weeks, and you can see the difference. So for reference, this is the coconut oil that I'm using to combine with the onion juice. There's no particular ratio that I combine it with. I'll just take half and half of coconut oil, onion juice, and almond oil, or sometimes castor oil, or even mustard oil. So I got this from Amazon. It's important that you choose fractionated oil because that's the correct oil for application on skin or hair. Okay, so this is the sweet almond oil that I'm using to combine with the onion juice and coconut oil. I got this one as well from Amazon. It retails for $19. It carries about 16 ounces. In 3 applications, I've used it this much. So I think it's pretty good amount, and it's 100% pure and cold pressed and unrefined. You want to make sure that the one that you buy is organic and cold pressed and unrefined. Okay, so let's start the process of making onion juice for reviving the health of our scalps. So take half a red onion. This is slightly more than a half. Cut it up a little bit. So it doesn't matter which way you cut. Okay. As you can see, as you can see, it has given us a lot of juice. Now we'll strain it and press the rest of the onion, and it will give us further juice. Let's do the next step. So I've taken the regular tea strainer and a little container, and you can see a lot of the juice has come out on its own. Now we're just going to press it a little bit, and then you can use the rest of the onion in your cooking if you want. So keep pressing it till you feel all the juice has come out and there's no further juice, and then repeat the process till it's done. It's fairly easy. So now you take a little mason jar and store it in here. And then this will give you enough amount to last for good 2 to 3 applications. So the way you would apply this, you would combine it with any sort of carrier oil. Coconut oil is a good choice. Even mustard oil is a great choice. Mustard oil was something we grew up with, but because it smells, people don't like it, but it's really, really nutritious for hair. I have combined it with castor oil and coconut oil and mustard oil. and sometimes I've applied it 3 times, and like I said, I've already seen a big difference. It's at least 30 to 40% down my hair fall. So I'll place it in the fridge, and whenever I'm ready, I will not mix up the oils in this just as yet, because I don't want it to go bad. I don't know what the properties are, but if it will last or not. But so whenever I'm ready to apply, I'll take a little container, combine all 3 things, whichever oils I have at home at that point in time. I do have sweet almond oil, mustard oil, olive oil, and coconut oil. You can use any of those oils, and then take a cotton pad and then part your hair, and then apply it on your scalp where you have your thinning hair or balding spots. I applied it all on my head like you apply oil, and then I put a shower cap and then steep with it. I've done it twice. Once I just put it like for 2 hours, and I'm telling you, within these 3 applications, I'm seeing a difference of 30 to 40% reduction in my hair fall. So this is huge. So use it and let me know if you saw the same results, and comment, and let me know if you like the process and if you found it easy, and if the application, it's really watery, so you really have to be doing it in the bathroom or over the sink. Don't do it anywhere else, because it's just, and it will smell, so you'll have to put up with the smell. So that's about it, and I'll see you in a couple days to a week's time. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Goodbye.